Your quick Costco run is not quick. It's engineered. The eggs and milk you need, buried in the far back so you're marched past electronics, snacks, and seasonal bait first.
Costco is not engineered for a quick shopping trip. It is exactly the opposite.
Stay with me for 2 minutes and I'll map the exact treasure hunt path they want you to take.
Stores aren't made to fit your habits, they're made to shape them.
Costco loses money on hot dogs and chickens, so you trust everything else is a deal. Costco barely uses signs, so you wander and find things you never planned to buy.
And the detours that shrink your receipt instead of your willpower. You grab a cart, hang a right, and the glow hits you. Wall of screens, slick sound bars, a drone or 3 that you did not come for. Your milk-only run is already drifting. Why is dairy a hike? Because the store wants your path, not your plan.
Costco gives out free samples to make you crave things you didn't even want. Costco sells in bulk, so you buy more than you need.
Check out this table. The most that you can get back in rewards is capped at $1,000 per year, and that would require over $50,000 in spend.
Quick favor before we move on. If you appreciate this content, consider giving this video a like and subscribing to the channel. Believe it or not, more than 92% of viewers haven't subscribed yet. It's free and only takes a second, but it means the world to us. So did you subscribe already? Great, thank you so much for your support. Now back to the video.
Costco was part of sort of this early warehouse club concept, which was really about, instead of like go to the store, buy a single item. When you go into the store, it doesn't feel the same as the last time you were there. And so you have a sense of urgency about purchasing and also just a sense of wanting to come back, right, and check out what's going on. If it was the same every time, you might not come as often. Come to the store, pay a membership, and maybe you're a small business, and we'll offer you wholesale prices, basically, lower prices.
Let's start with the model they lean on. Essentials live in the far back, on purpose. Eggs, milk, bread. They anchor the rear wall so you have to cross zones that earn them more per square foot.
Since you get 2% cash back on all of the purchases, in order to make up the $65 premium over the gold membership, you actually need to spend $3,240 per year at Costco.
Costco makes you use huge shopping carts, so whatever you put in feels small and you keep filling.
That's the equivalent of around $270 per month to even consider making this membership worth it.
That long walk is not a stroll. It is a funnel. Each stop you pass is a friendly nudge that turns into a line item. You think bulk saves you by default, but the route is the real bill bloater. Electronics greet you first. Not day-to-day needs, but big-ticket gear that warms up your wallet. Then the center floor. Pallets of nuts, chips, jerky, soda, easy toss-ins.
The model is make money on the membership, sell things as cheaply as possible. They can't just raise the price on something to increase the profit. That's against the internal code. I think Costco's management's main goal is always this ethos of, can we offer more exciting items at a better price?
Then bakery sugar row. Warm, sweet air and big trays that look like value. By the time you hit the back wall, your cart has a pulse. Build a quick map in your head before you step in. Entrance tech wall, center snack canyon, bakery sugar row, then the dairy anchor. That is the spine of the store. Keep it in mind and you steer, not drift.
They tend to move products around in order to keep shoppers guessing. One thing might be in one location one day, and then the next time you shop, it's not there.
On the way to buy something practical, you might pass something enticing and make an impulse purchase.
Pretty good strategy from their perspective because you're seeing all these new items and maybe getting a little tempted to buy more than you need.
Here is why this setup works. Larger carts change how you shop. When the bin is huge, 1 or 2 extras do not feel like extras. Long aisles slow you down and stretch your time inside. More time means more looks at more shelves. Moving staples to the back spikes your exposure to add-ons. It is a volume play, and it is simple. They also scramble the floor so your muscle memory can't settle in. Seasonal tables spin fast. Halloween candy, then winter slippers, then patio heaters. No stable autopilot path. You almost have to scan just to see what moved, and the scan is the sale. That rotation is not chaos. It is planned discovery. Samples do heavy lifting too. A sweet bite, a savory bite, and you linger.
But compared to Walmart, when you're buying common groceries like eggs, milk, or meat, you're only saving about $1.15 per item. These free samples, the $1.50 hot dogs, and the bargain prices are all just tricks to make you feel like you're saving more money than you actually are.
The research calls it out. Samples lift same-day sales and soften your mood. You feel welcomed. You feel like saying yes. It is a small gift that opens your hand. 1 cube of cheese turns into a 2-pound block. 1 sip turns into a case. The math is silent, but it compounds. Price signs carry quiet messages. Endings in 97 cents usually point to a markdown. The little star, top right of the sign, means it is going away. Scarcity flips a switch.
Having items on the shelf that are at a wow price because they're such a good discount or they're just really interesting. Costco is a big fan of using treasure hunt retail psychology to draw you in.
You see the asterisk and decide fast, because this is your last shot. That pressure is gentle, but it is real. And the store knows most of us will not come back for a second look. There is one more layer you do not feel until you leave. No windows, no clocks. The time blur keeps you browsing. Not loud, not flashy, just a soft erase of the outside world. You do one more pass. You add one more thing. So how do you cut the drag without hating the trip? Reverse the route. Walk straight to the back wall and load the staples first. The milk, the eggs, the one thing you promised yourself. If you can, grab a hand basket instead of the big cart. It fills faster, which makes every add-on feel bigger. Then, if you have room and budget, scan only the tags that match your list. 97 or star. It counts only if you needed it anyway.
Sort of creates a certain frenzy around finding those things.
I got the Kirkland brand microwave popcorn. I got 2 packs of bottled water.
There's a psychology to finding a deal that's very satisfying for people. And people enjoy the product selection at Costco. They have very skilled merchants that usually have been employed there for a very long time. They sell a limited number of items. So that means they have to be pretty precise. They think about giving space to a product in their store differently.
You might think the checkout lanes are safe. They are not. That corridor near the registers is packed tight with last-second ads, batteries, cables, gift cards. It is a captive queue with quick decisions. Keep your eyes forward or do a quick mental total. Your cart is full enough. The truth is, the store wants you to wander. You want to be done. You win by cutting the wander. Start at the back, keep the map, watch the codes, skip the drift.
They've said explicitly, we prefer people to come into the store and shop. We want impulse buys. We want people to come in, see what we have, and buy more. We work better that way, and it's cheaper. It's really interesting to me because for years, people have questioned Costco. Amazon's gonna get you. You gotta get bigger online. And that really hasn't played out yet.
Now that you can dodge the path, let's talk about the gear and signals that still push you to spend more. The trap is not just the aisles. It is the route, the jumbo cart, and the signs that whisper urgency. Control your path and you control your bill. The truth is, the store banks on drift, you bank on discipline. If this gave you something to chew on, like and subscribe to help us keep the spotlight on the food industry's best-kept secrets. You might want to share it with the friend who just needs gas and eggs. Next run, list first, hand basket, back wall, then out. Skip the impulse corral by the registers. Treat it like a toll road. No stops, no snacks, just savings.